Feeling a little art craft crazy? Hi, I'm Donna from Art Craft Crazy, and today we're going to make a soap saver sponge dish. Now these are ideal for all your little soapy bits. I've made two styles. One is a dish style and cut a slit in the side. I got this sponge here from the cheap shop. They're only $3.50 and they save you from using these ceramic dishes. They're much safer if you've got children around, and here's the one with the slit in the side. They're ideal for those little hotel size soaps that you can get, or the leftover slithers of soap when your bar of soap wears down. Now they soap up nicely and they're good exfoliators as well. Grab a sheet of card. If you haven't got any card, just use paper, and we're going to mirror the shape of the sponge. So just trace around your sponge and then cut out that piece. Once you've cut that out, just place it on the top of the sponge. Put your cake of soap on top so you know that it's going to fit. And just trace around the edge with the pencil. Now I've cut off the bulk part of the sponge. You can cut straight across closer to your line if you want, but I like to follow the shape. So using a long blade, a nice sharp blade, a craft knife or X-Acto knife, and just use big long cuts. Watch those fingers and just cut it all the way down to the bottom. Now this particular piece of sponge is very thick, so it's like a deep dish. I did make another one that was a lot thinner, so it's a more shallow dish. So just make sure it's nice and square all the way down. And once that's cut off, you're ready to start shaping it. So I use long scissors. The bigger scissors give a nice cleaner cut. So you're basically sculpting this. If you use little scissors, you can see your snip marks. So you've got a nice shape now, and we're ready to use the soap for a pattern. Trace around that. Once you've traced around the soap, we're going to cut out a little hole that the soap will sink down into the sponge. You can use the bigger knife, or if you use a bigger knife, it'll cut down further and it'll be a cleaner cut. I've just used a smaller one here, and I've only done that because I've got a sore right hand and it's easier for me to hold it. So cut that down fairly deep, probably about 1 inch or so. Once that's cut down, start pulling it in towards the centre. The sponge pulls away really easy. You can nearly break it off and start snipping away at it. While you're snipping, pull the sponge in with your other hand, whichever hand you cut with. Use your other hand to pull the sponge into a little group in towards the centre of the dish while you're cutting, and it'll just start to form a ball in your hand until you've gathered it right up into the middle of the dish, and then it'll just pull away. And pop your cake of soap in, or your bar of soap. This one's really easy. Just slice a cut into the side of the sponge. Use a longer blade for that. You can tear it apart with your fingers again, it needs to be deep enough just to fit the soap in. Push it in and that soaps up, that gets really soapy. Perfect for kids in the bath. There's a deep dish and the shallow dish. Now the ceramic dishes, yeah, they've got their place, but they get all messy and you've got to clean them. Now here's the old towel I used to make a bath mat. I've got the video here for that. You can make that as well. This is bathroom on a budget, folks. I'm Donna from Art Craft Crazy. Thanks for watching and bye for now.